I go by the name M.E.D, aka Metaphor, Stone Store Records, Bang Your Head Movement. I've been entertaining ever since I was a kid, as far as maybe, how black parents are, man. They make you get to the living room and do a dance for them when they drinking and having a good time. Freestyling since like 8 years old. Me and my cousins used to do the double, boombox joint thing and recording one speaker and the beat going the other one. Performing at a young age, breakdancing. Then when I got into high school, that's when I really wanted to start rapping. But my family's all sports, you know what I'm saying? I have different brothers. Their brothers grew up, they big. I pretty much stayed small, but I like the music, so I kind of quit the football and basketball. Man, I was performing high school rallies since the first year of high school. I've been performing with the big gatherings for the school. And I just did that, met Madlib and them around 15, 16 years old. I was producing my own beats and everything at that time before I met them. And then obviously, I met Madlib, and he's such a prolific producer because he had the dopest beats. And then even when he wasn't around, Ono was making beats way back then too. Early days recording for me was probably the most funnest times maybe because, back in the days we used to always record in the same room together. Nowadays it's pretty much technology has it to where everybody records at home and I got you, I'm gonna send the file to you, whatnot. Back in the days, man, me, Madlib, Ono, Lupac, and Declaim, and Kazi, and we used to all be in one studio and we'd be all working on songs together. I definitely appreciate sometimes being alone in the studio too, because you can actually, I record myself so I can actually do as many takes as I want without somebody being like, you know what I mean? So hopefully I work with producers in the future that, we get into the lab and we build, have some laughs, bond together, understand where we're trying to go with it. Stone Stove pretty much came about from the Lupac. I've been dealing with the Lupac since I was 16. Like I said, I was rapping on my own, doing beats with a group. Went to get some beats from Madlib, and I was like, yo, I need some beats. He was like, well, let me hear you rap. So I rapped for him, and my homeboy was right there. And then he told me, on the phone later, he was like, man, your homeboy's cool, but I like the way you rap. You should rap with us. I should have probably came out a little earlier, obviously. 5 years is a long time to have between albums. Stone Stove always had my back. They're always real supportive, Independent labels, sometimes you gotta push your album to the front because, Stone Stove has like 30 artists on the damn label. So it's like, 3 people working for the label. So I did my own first video for the project. I paid for it myself. And then from there it started moving. Once Wolf seen that I was grinding. Definitely, there's a big message behind Black Skin. It's definitely the most strongest song I have on the album, I would say, because I'm from Southern California, where black and Mexicans, they do get along, obviously, but then there's a big side, which is the gangs, and the politics come from the penitentiary, the prisons. So, I grew up, I'm black and Mexican, my dad's black, my mom's Mexican, so I grew up going to school to where I was getting called and getting jumped, almost getting jumped and getting into a lot of fights because of me being black, but it was the Mexican dudes, fighting me, wanting to jump me because of my skin color and whatnot. I lost a homie too in August last year. Yeah, he got stabbed, and that's when I was like, yo, the song was done, but then I was like, yo, I gotta do a video for this. And as you can see at the end of the video, it's dedicated to him. So I know that I'm not gonna be able to stop that because it's more than just, this shit is the street. So, Chuck D's wife hit me up. She's like writing a book, and she wants, I give her a little bit of, my experience of going through life, so that was dope. So I think a lot of positive stuff's coming from that song. I had a verse that was kind of too preachy. I had to scratch it out because it was too deep, you know what I mean? I hope this song reaches a lot of kids though, that, especially the youth, man. It's about the youth, you know what I mean? I have a big future ahead of me, man. I believe in that. Just a lot of more music. I definitely want to start doing more songs where people get to know who I am more than just, a lot of just songs or whatnot. Bang Your Head, I've been doing Bang Your Head since 2005. The first time I did it was just all my features that I was on and whatnot. The second one was kind of like a mixtape. The third one was more of a compilation. And I'm working on number 4, which is probably going to be the final one because I don't want to be like Bang Your Head number 10. That's just too much, you know what I'm saying? Yo, check this out. This is M.E.D, chilling with coldemphasis.com. Bringing you that trueness, y'all. One love. Peace.